With the introduction of rollback, I wanted to make a guide aimed mostly at beginner and intermediate players on who I find to be the most fun character in Melee, Fox. All this guide requires you to know is how to move your character around and some basic mechanics like smash TI and crouch cancelling. I'll try to keep this as short and sweet as possible, so let's get right into it. One of Fox's biggest strengths is his mobility, and because he's mobile, he's able to keep his opponent guessing on the offense while mixing up his approach. Neutral Air is going to be one of your main tools because it's fast, strings into other moves, and can combo to Shine if they're grounded. Ideally, we want to use this move if they're in the air or they're going to get knocked down from it, because the issue begins once you start to crouch cancel this move and punish shit. But luckily OK has counterplay for that too. Fox's downer puts grounded characters into instant state, stimulates out of a spike, which basically just means the move is harder to crouch cancel and more effective against grounded opponents than air. This move combos into Shine on essentially the entire cast, and on lighter characters or characters that don't have fast enough moves, combo into up tilt, up smash, and grab. The counterplay for this move begins once they start jumping into it and becoming actionable before you, in which case we want to use Nair again. And once they start to SDI it, we want to use Running Shine. Shine is notorious for being a frame 1 move, which makes it nearly impossible to SDI on reaction, but more importantly, it has second knockback, which means it'll true combo into characters it doesn't knock down, usually into grab or up smash, and will set up a tech chase and versus characters it does knock down. Now versus people that want to jump to avoid our Shine, we want to start nairing again. If they want to shield our Shine, we just grab them. And if they're trying to dash away from us, we can just use down tilt, or we can just like overshoot our aerial and catch them. But once again, being fast gives us the benefit of being able to choose the spots we want to fight in, or we can just run away and make them come to us. Fox is able to weave in and out of range, punishing the recovery of a whiff move, or we can simply jump over it and punish it like that. Another mix-up we want to be using is run up shield. Because we have such fast moves, we can fight out of shield with Nair, back air, up smash, shine, grab, really whatever you want to do. And in a similar fashion, we can use run up CC at the percents where we don't get knocked down. We can also use lasers to entice the enemy to want to approach us, at which point we can cut off their movement by attacking first, or we can use one of the defensive mix-ups we just talked about. Just be careful not to laser too much or laser in unsafe distances, because you'll get hit, or worse, they'll call you lame. And if somebody's trying to land on top of you with an aerial, up tilt is your anti-air, and this move is godlike. If you're able to rotate through your offensive and defensive options appropriately, you should be able to beat up most players on unranked, your cousin, your brother, best player in your block or high school, and who knows, maybe even win some tournament sets. And really, that's all there is to it. So if you have any questions, you can follow me on Twitter or Twitch, where I stream multiple times a week and do match reviews for subs. If you're interested in a more catered experience, just hit me up over there. Hope this video helps you.